Hey folks, Dr. Gerstmar from Inspire Natural Health. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to talk to you about an important mindset. Now, we've talked in the past about how mindsets are the critical first factor. Because again, if we don't have the right mindset, we're not going to take effective action, and therefore we're not going to get the results that we're looking for. So everything begins with mindset. And there are a couple of critical mindsets that are going to increase our odds of getting success and the results that we're looking for. So today I wanted to share with you the first of those important mindsets. And also, we're going to talk about one mindset that will hold you back. Are you ready? Okay, so our first mindset is about having a growth mindset. Now, this comes out of the work. A lot of it was done with kids. And roughly speaking, we can categorize ourselves into two opposing mindsets. On the one side, we have a growth mindset. And on the other side, we have a fixed mindset. Now, it's important to recognize that in different areas, on different subjects, different topics, different areas of our life, we can be either growth or fixed. And it's not an on-off switch. We can have a little bit of both aspects going on, but we're going to predominate in one area or the other. Now, what's the difference? Okay, a fixed mindset, the kind we don't want to have, says that things are fixed. There are no way to change things. Things are what they are, and there's no way to change it. So where this comes in education, people will say things like, I'm just dumb, I can't study, I'm not a good reader, I'm not good at these things. And a fixed mindset says this is the way you are, and there's no way to change it. So you may have some of those very same beliefs in your mind as well. For example, I've had personally the fixed mindset for a long time. I'm just not a good dancer, for example. I was never good at dancing in high school or college, and therefore I'm just not a good mindset, which is simply that things are the way they are now, but we can grow and we can change. So instead of saying, I'm a bad dancer, always will be, it's genetics, I can never be a good dancer. So, why bother even trying to change because I'll never be any good at it? A growth mindset says, I'm bad at dancing right now, but I can learn, I can change, I can take classes, I can practice, I can seek out mentors. I could change all of that if I wanted to. Now, we've used kind of the very simple example of dancing. I'm sure you can think of issues in your life, but we see this a lot when it comes to health as well. Well, I'm just big boned, I can't lose weight, or, my mom and my dad and my aunts and my uncles and my grandparents all had these issues, therefore I'm doomed to have these issues. So a fixed mindset, so positive mindset that we want, we talked about, the first critical mindset is having a growth mindset. Because if we're in a fixed mindset, we can't change, we can't grow, we can't learn. Things just are the way they are. So we need to have a growth mindset. That's the positive side. Now, the negative side, another way to consider the fixed mindset here is the victim mindset. Again, this comes back to, well, my aunts and uncles and mother and father and brothers and sisters and people in my family all have this issue, so I'm doomed. I am a victim. There's nothing that can be done. Or in other areas of my life, well, my wife or my husband or my kids or these people in my life, they just are the way they are, and therefore, other people can do it, but not me. Whatever excuses each of us is holding on to, we have to be careful. They're often a form of victim mentality. Things from the outside of us are preventing or stopping or us from making changes or causing these issues that are going on. And this isn't to say that outside circumstances play a big role in what's going on for us. It's just to acknowledge that if we put our focus there, we're in a fixed mindset. There's nothing we can do to change that, except possibly, move or get new friends. But even that is taking some of that control on ourselves. Because look, if you are in a bad situation, you honestly may need to take control here and move, get new friends, get a divorce, get a new job, all these incredibly hard things. It's easy to just say that. But honestly, if we're going to be able to live the life that we want to, we may need to make these changes. Doesn't mean overnight, just throw everything in the air and burn it all down and move on, but it may need to make plans. We've had to talk to people before about making a 3-year plan to change jobs, right? Because the job that someone was in was not conducive to their health and to their well-being. All right, so 2 mindsets. One we need to have and one we need to be on guard against. The first is a growth mindset, understanding that almost everything in life can change, can improve. I may never be a world champion of dance, but if I actually want to improve, I can. The fixed mindset that I'm just no good, I'm clumsy, or whatever else we might believe, so I can't do it, we know that's just not true. If I take lessons, if I practice, if I do the things that I need to do, I can become much, much better. Again, not saying I'm going to win some world championship. We all can't be Olympic gold medalists at everything, but that doesn't mean we can't get significantly better. So the challenge to you is, where in your life, where in your health are you being a victim? Are you practicing a fixed mindset? I want you to look over your life and see where those areas are. And I challenge you, I invite you to cultivate more of a growth mindset. So in those areas, what can you do to take control? How can you improve things? Even if it's taking it from bad to less bad, there are things that you can do to improve those areas. All right. So what we see consistently is that people with fixed mindsets and victim mindsets never get the results they're looking for. People who adopt a growth mindset move forward, make changes, adjust over time, and move in the directions of their goals. All right, folks, that is it for me today. Listen, your next step, if this resonates with you, go to the website, click on the free reports button. There we have a number of great free reports on things like irritable bowel syndrome, inflammatory bowel disease, GERD and heartburn, autoimmunity, and even how to find the right holistic doctor. So I want you to go to the website, www.aspirenaturalhealth.com, and click on the free reports button. That's aspirenaturalhealth.com. Click on the free reports button. I want you to get one or more, whatever's relevant to you, of those free reports. Check them out, give them a read, put the information inside to use in your life for yourself or for your loved ones. We've had people tell us that by reading the free reports, putting that information into practice, they've changed their lives, the lives of their family, the lives of their friends, the lives of their loved ones. After all, our goal at Aspire Natural Health is to guide people dealing with digestive issues and autoimmunity to living bigger and better lives. All right, folks, until next time, take care.